Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you this beautiful hump day? It is Wednesday. We're moving on through the week and the month. Okay, last week of January 2026. We only have what, 4 more days to the month, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing because as long as it's propelling forward, so are we, right? All right, we don't want to stop our forward motion. So, nugget for today. Sometimes you just have to remind yourself. You have to remind yourself who you are, that you're the child of the Almighty, the King of Kings. You have to remind yourself that you are part of his ecclesia, you're part of his governmental body. So, therefore, he has put you in power and authority and given you the ability to utilize the keys of the kingdom to unlock what needs to be unlocked in this time. You have to remind yourself that God is God and you are in his care, in his hands. All right, so that you're not running around here panicking and worrying about everything that's going on around you. Never forget that you are in his care. All right, you have to remind yourself he has never failed. He has never failed. I think back several years, many years, probably maybe about 20 years ago. It's been a long time. I think I was in Florida at the time. So, and I left Florida in 2007. So yeah, at least 20 years. And I remember I was having a conversation with God, and in my conversation, right, I told him, I don't need to be wealthy. I just want to be comfortable. And he asked me a question. He said, well, what in your mind does being comfortable mean? And my response was to be able to do what I want to do when I get ready to do it. And his response was, what do you do now? And I stopped and I thought about it. And I was like, I do whatever I want to do. Get ready to do it. And so, it was like a reminder that you're saying and you're telling, you're drawing this narrative and this picture like it's not already apparent in your life that is how your life is progressing. Well, I had another one of those conversations this morning, and another reminder, right? So in the conversation, I said to the Lord, I said, I don't like to depend on people. I need to concentrate on what you've given me to do. I don't want to be worrying about how it's going to come about and how it's going to be funded. I need to concentrate on that. So I need to make sure that I'm in position to, whatever it is, I can take care of it whenever it needs to be taken care of. And again, that reminder, well, what do you do now? Okay. And for the totality of all of these years of serving him and him giving me assignments, whenever he gives me assignment, he always makes sure that it's taken care of, that I'm not dependent on somebody else to do it. Now, that does not mean other people don't step in and assist and help, right? But he makes sure that it's not a concern of mine because he takes care of it. So sometimes we just have to remind ourselves. We were praying this morning in early morning prayer. We were praying about being short-sighted. And if you are just focused on what's right in front of you, then you're short-sighted because you're looking in the natural when God is operating in the supernatural. So we need to make sure that our focus is on him and our focus is on him, period. No, and it's just our focus is on him and our focus is on him, not on what you see in the natural, what you feel that you can accomplish within yourself. Because whatever he has given you to do, I promise you, it's going to be far greater than what you in your own right can accomplish. All right. So it always has to be about him and his provision. So sometimes you just have to remind yourself of that. So you stop panicking. You stop panicking at what's going on in the world. You stop panicking about what's going on in your own situation. You recognize and understand he is your provider, your Jehovah Jireh. He is your shalom, your peace. He is your Nisi, Jehovah Nisi. He is your healer. He is. Remind yourself that it's him. All right? Stop panicking. All is well. All right? All right. That's it. I love you with the love of Christ. You know that there's absolutely nothing that you can do about his love. Nothing. Okay? I love you. Have an incredible day in the Lord. God bless.